defense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown.
They drew it up on the chart, dated a little bit.
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive defensively.
You're now to kick this one away. Now Sanders. Return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Complete to Curtis Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards up. Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You lose a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time, good point. You just still want to play zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end. It doesn't change someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
And he will take it across for a Panthers down. 22 yards. And the Panthers, their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Sheer assignment to run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling, play, end result, touchdown.
Extra point try. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they finally get 6 points. Touchdown, it's get away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 20. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Early, probably not their script. With it, I don't think they'll abandon it.
Anything, at least tough at second down. The run for no guy again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. He's throwing on 2nd down. Down they of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And in the game. Throwing. And, well, they weren't let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for. When you're trying to throw and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little.
And he gets this one. Yeah, Sanders. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command. Before.
It's all well and good what they're feeling right now. How many times have we watched 14 evaporate? And so how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Usually the best way to maintain.
So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring him.
When this drive.
He is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts. As a get, just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now Dawson for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. One play, two play down. That's all it took there. A drive that got him in the end zone. Touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And down at the 23, make it 4-yard line. Now the Oakland heading back on the takeover. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
What you also have to guard against is for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points in one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. You have ultimate here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Sanders takes this to the 24 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have Orlando of action. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw complete there to Jerry. 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Mark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. On display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. This is taken at the 18. Terrific return there. 7 yards all told. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. There again is back as he trots onto the field. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how's he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? We tighten things down because he and his offensive mates, they're really in sync right now.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between. Because that incompletion, now you got to worry because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're like
Sanders. And he goes in no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. After the up man, going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. A little trickeration there, but it does. And the Raiders football now in excellent position. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And if you're down 21-0, they're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because you're going to mount the it's going to have to come in bits. It doesn't just all come time, right? Anything more in this game, right? So forward now, start your comeback, but you're exactly right. Let's get it in this spot.
Bounds after taking it a little further down. A gain of 6 there. Yards was the pickup and 4. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Murray now on 1st down. Throwing over the middle. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You've got an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance doing.
Off tendency quite a bit, but second quarter, change things. 13-yard line, good for 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they need in 5. It's Jerry Rice. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Is all they'll get on completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On to try the field goal now, Phil Dawson. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10 at the 11-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball way up, so this amount of time will sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the locker. Man, complete. 2 remain. Charles and after the break.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly yet, but there is time in this third. The teams are already back out there. Anytime. Over to Brandon.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award across the bay in Santa Clara, Von Miller, able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out. Now they're getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking on the midfield logo. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field. There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A first down throw for Mayfield. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed?
180! 54! Pick me up. Here we go.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Dawson on the point after, and that makes the score 28-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Barry Sanders, the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Another run with Sanders. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. Now Murray has it stripped, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So the defense is the fumble. They get guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love on defense, loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Point try now for Dawson. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Murray completes it to the tight end, Kittle. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. They complete it to Hill. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw again on 2nd down, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's
Von
go,
Miller
D.
able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Meanwhile,
Look at
this
that
one
little
knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Come on, cuz.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Now Dawson for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And they're in connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
2nd and 5 after